Hello and welcome to my 120 Shines SGDQ 2020 submission video. We're gonna get started here. First of all, I want to mention that my PB is a 305.51, but we're gonna compare against nothing. I have been really excited to show this category off. I love this category. This is my favorite speedrunning category right now. It's what I've been doing for a good amount of months. I'm focusing on this category. So I'm really excited to show it off and potentially get into the marathon, which I'm really excited for. Even though it's online, I'm still, you know, gonna do my best to watch / get in if I can. So hope you enjoy the video. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. So right away you'll see we didn't actually go into an empty file as you would expect for speedrunning. We went into a hacked file, and hacked file is a thing that's been a point of debate for a while. Essentially, it lets us skip these beginning cutscenes. Normally, we'd have to wait a minute to actually get onto this airstrip and watch Flood talk to us. But setting the cutscene flags to off, we can skip all that and get right into the gameplay, which I think is a very, very good thing, especially in a marathon setting. Do have to take the memory card out though. So that was recently legalized in the leaderboards. It's perfectly legal for submittable times, and it's very nice to not have to watch those cutscenes. I'm starting a run, so we can skip the this cutscene coming up as well, which is very nice. But this is the last cutscene we're going to skip. All cutscenes from here on out will be played as normal unless we skip them using in-game mechanics. You know, glitches, stuff like that. I believe that we only watch one cutscene, like one long story cutscene, the rest we can skip. So right away, we're going to start off by killing this polluted piranha, who guards Bianco Hills. We're going to kill him and grab a blue coin around the edge here. This blue coin normally takes a while to get, but you can grab it during that cutscene and waste no time. So to explain a little bit about this category, this is 120 shines, which means we collect all 96 physical shines, all 240 blue coins, cash those blue coins in at the end before going into Bowser, and then we fight Bowser with all 120 shines. Since there's no way to skip the credits, it's much faster to get everything before going into Bowser. And the final shine is carried by Bowser anyway, so you wouldn't be able to get 120 without beating him. You can't save your game after beating Bowser anyway. Alright, so we're gonna kill Shadow Mario just like that. We will see Shadow Mario much more during this run. We're gonna grab this linked pair of blue coins. In this game there are two types of blue coins. There's two types of blue coins like on the wall like that. There's the M blue coins, which you spray and will give you a blue coin instantly, or linked pairs such as an X and O or triangle, and those you will spray, a blue coin will spawn in another place. They're always in pairs, so always a guaranteed 2 blue coins. So we're gonna head into Bianco 1, but we're actually not gonna do Bianco 1. We skip. This is a completely, this is a skip that the developers intended. They intended that if you already played this first level, you shouldn't have to. So you can actually go into Bianco 2, the second shine, which is down with PD Piranha. And the way to do this is, one way to do this is grab this spider that's over here, bounce on him up to this area. This is the fastest way to do this, at least. Most casuals want to do that. And make our way up to the PD Piranha platform. So we skip Bianco 1 right now, but it is an actual shine sprite. So we'll have to go back to Bianco 1 later, but it's just a little bit, it's about half a second faster actually to do it earlier. And that's because in the 120 shines route, we basically play the game through the any % route to get to Corona Mountain as quickly as possible while getting a few other shines and blue coins. The reason we want to get to Corona Mountain is the little event cutscenes that play after you beat a level that show off, you know, Shadow Mario has Flood, you need to beat it, or the Polluted Piranha over, you know, Gelato Beach, you need to beat that. Those take 3 seconds each, and those really add up for each level. So each level you do that you don't need to before unlocking Corona is about 3 seconds, because after Corona, all those cutscenes stop. So basically, we unlock Corona Mountain, get the blue coins in Corona, and exit out and do the rest of the game. But the first half of the run is about what you'll see in the any percent run. We'll do Gelato skip just like any percent, skip all those levels, even though we have to come back to them later, which seems curious, but it does save a lot of time. I do find it kind of funny though, how we don't do the first shine of the game. We wait until like an hour and a half in. So this game is very, I really like it in a marathon setting, because this is like probably the best category to do in a marathon, because there aren't really any tricks that can end your run. But like any percent, one mistake won't kill your run either. Single mistake won't make it so you can't get a good time. World record has a death in the final level, so you make plenty of mistakes and still get a good time. World record's 2:56, so. And also something else I should note is that this game has changed a lot since it was last in GDQ. Since Trey last ran it in GDQ. I believe it's undergone 2 major route changes, and there's a lot of strats that have been found. So, and I believe those were shown off in SGDQ. So, and SGDQ marathon went amazing. You know, both runners got times. One runner beat their PB, the other runner got a time very close to his PB. So, a lot of cool stuff going on 120, and they both were able to show off the newish route that I'm also showing off, which was developed about a month ago, I believe. Maybe more like 2 months at this point. Alright, so just like before, we're gonna feed this Polluted Piranha. Missed him. It's a shame. But so we're gonna defeat his first phase, grab this blue coin. He's not dead yet though, we have to beat it the second time. Second phase is exactly the same though, it's kind of funny. He does not do anything differently the second time. And a neat glitch here called Travel Skip, where we enter the Bianco Hills. We enter Bianco Hills right where we kill the Polluted Piranha, so that both cutscenes play at the same time. And it allows us to skip having to go back from that entrance all the way to Bianco Hills. Saves about 15 seconds. Alright, good. Those red coins can be a little bit tricky. And you'll see we're kind of leaving, like there's a blue coin right there that we're just leaving for later. If we're leaving a blue coin doesn't mean we forgot it, it means it's faster to get it later. Unless I do forget a blue coin, which could happen, but at this point, the last few runs I've done, I haven't really forgotten any. It's not even a huge deal. You can just go back to it to get it. Might lose your PB, but not a big deal in like marathon setting. So Bianco 5 is notoriously RNG heavy, random luck, whatever you want to call it. Right at the beginning of the run can lose you can lose you a good amount of time if PD decides to give you a good pattern. But luckily in 120, it doesn't matter that much what pattern he gives you. See, the blue coins strewn about Bianco Hills are actually pretty, you know, pretty available, and we can collect them while we're waiting for PD to complete whatever pattern he's going to give us. So if he's slow, if PD stays in the air for a while, then we can collect the other blue coins. So PD can only come down at certain points, and he can stay in the air for a while, just going from point to point. Because he has set paths that he can take. It's not like he goes around completely randomly. So we're gonna use the time. We know he's gonna go over the wall, so we have time to get those blue coins. If he goes in the corner first, then he has to go over the wall. So okay, he's going to the corner again, which is a little bit slow probably. Depends on where he goes next, but at the moment he probably is going to be a little bit slow. And he has a 2/3 chance of giving a tornado each time. So if he doesn't give a tornado, it saves a little bit of time, but it's more likely that he will give one. Okay, so we're gonna go up here, get this blue coin, which is pretty well hidden, I gotta say. So where's he gonna go next? Okay, this could be good or bad. Okay, he's going here, which is slow. It could be worse, but it is definitely not good. I could get the river blue coin. There's a blue coin nearby that I could get after I kill him here, but... Alright, so he gave us pretty bad pattern. It was, you know, as bad of a pattern I think you can really hope for. And I don't really want to get the blue coins because I'd be losing more time. But definitely a little bit slow, but only like 10 or so seconds worse than what I would get on average, probably. We're going to abandon Bianco Hills actually right now. After Bianco 5, we're going to do the rest of Bianco Hills later, since it's faster to unlock Gelato and go into Gelato. So those familiar with the 90% route will recognize this if we do the same movement, but we're going to do something really interesting here. We're going to kill this guy as we collect Shine on the Beach. So there's a hidden Shine on the Beach right here that we're going to activate. Took a while, but we activated it. That's going to go over there, and we're going to make our way over there as we drain health on this guy. So that's phase 1. It's done. So now we need to do precise sprays to kill him from over here. So we rely on audio cues to make sure he's actually dead there. We can't see him being hit, but we need to rely on audio cues. And the reason we can't see him being hit is actually kind of interesting. If your camera is trained on him, then he won't die. He only dies. He only takes damage if your camera isn't on him, which is really, really weird. So it's the reason why our camera was so high in the beginning and kind of faced away from him after. It allowed us to lock our spray, so we knew we were going to hit him if we timed it right, and then make it to the shine after. And if you're too slow in that shine, the game actually soft locks. But it's like, if you're too slow, you can just slow down and get the shine after the cutscene. It's not a huge time loss. So there's no real reason you would soft lock unless you don't know what you're doing. So this is here we're going to attempt the famous gelato skip. Oh, we have to get blue coins. So we're going to grab 2 blue coins on our way to getting gelato skip. Coincidentally, one of the blue coins uses the coconut up here, which is kind of nice. We're going to throw the coconut into the grinder. Grab this coconut to use for gelato skip. Side flip back over here. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. That was beautiful. So that is the double coconut strat right there. It can actually be done a little bit faster. There's another way of getting gelato skip on the other side, so you don't have to side flip back, but it's not a big deal. Basically, what gelato skip does, if you're unfamiliar, is what we just collected is the gelato 8 shine, and collecting the gelato 8 shine unlocks all of the shines up to that. So we have access to every shine. And right, like, oh, why skip all those if you have to do them later? Well, this allows us to collect Shadow Mars as quickly as possible, which allows us to unlock Corona as quickly as possible, which will save time in the end because we'll skip all those annoying cutscenes after the levels. So, pretty nice. The gelato skip setup is a little bit tricky. It's pretty easy to throw the coconut into the water, but I nailed it, so. Alright, we're gonna do the rest of the gelato shines later. We're gonna move on to Pianta right now. Do a little trick there too. Usually, I think the game wanted you to have Rocket before getting up there, but you can get there. You can skip that, and nothing bad happens. So Pianta 1 is done exactly the same as any percent. I'm gonna grab these chomplets, put them in the water. Nothing different. Chomplets are RNG though, so far we have good positions though. These guys are taking good paths. This last guy, if he's on the left, it loses about 5 seconds. So we're gonna lose about 5 seconds. Him would, if he was in the middle, that's a little bit faster, but it's not a big deal. RNG has not been kind to me this run so far, but there's so much RNG in the later stages of the run that this like, you know, it all evens out really. There's so many like small parts that it tends to even out. But what's nice is that there's no parts where if you get bad luck then you'll lose the run or anything. It's just get bad luck. You know, Yoshi wants a fruit that's kind of annoying to get, then you'll lose 5 seconds or something like that, which keeps the run really interesting, I think. So Piantissimo races are kind of boring in any percent, but actually very exciting in 120. They can be some of the hardest levels because we take this opportunity to grab, I believe 4 blue coins in this level, because we can do it here without losing any time. And Piantissimo isn't like Koopa the Quick in Mario 64 because it doesn't matter when you get to the flagpole. He'll go the same speed the whole time. He doesn't speed up if you get to the flagpole, so no time lost by getting those blue coins. Yeah, Piantissimo shows up again in Gnocchi and Gelato, and both of them are pretty cool. The Gelato Piantissimo is actually really difficult because there are these blue birds that you need to get during the Piantissimo shine. If they don't cooperate, you can lose a good amount of time. So coming up to Pianta 3, there's a few blue coins that you can only get in Pianta 3. So we're gonna need to grab those here. And we'll do some movement here to manipulate these wind spirits to charge at us earlier, actually. And go up to here, get Flood. Ignore this end because who needs blue coins? Neat little trick right there you just saw. You might have expected me to, you know, bounce on the lava, hit the lava, Mario, you know, scream and lose health, but if you fall from a great enough height, you take fall damage, and fall damage actually takes priority over lava damage. So if you take fall damage, you won't have you won't get hit by the lava. So it's a neat little mechanic we can start advantage there. Grab this M. One last blue coin. We're gonna get to the moon blue coin. Spraying the moon drops a blue coin. Stupid blue coin. You know, one of the hardest ones to find casually. But once you know it's there, it's pretty easy. And pretty solid level. Level's really hard to do optimally because getting hit by the lava sometimes means you'll be stuck in there like for a while because he'll just go up and down. You don't get invincibility frames, you can die from just hitting the lava once. In addition, we use a trick called spam spraying to spray a large amount of the ground at once. We use it pretty much every level. And in there it's really important. It allows us to clear a lot of the lava at once, but the droplets that come from flood are RNG, so if you get bad spam spray RNG and you dive and you think the water will clean up the lava and it doesn't, then you'll lose a good amount of time. So we'll do a little bit of chain shot manipulation here to get him into the pool as quickly as possible. Grab his chain, spin jump right near the shine. We actually got good RNG there. There are 3 paths you can take, and that was the best one. Backflip into the shine. Backflipping is one of my favorite mechanics in this game. That was a gold split. That was pretty good. I do love backflipping in this game. It's pretty satisfying. We're coming up to Pianta 5. Pianta 5 is infamous because it's the Chuckster level. The Chuckster level is obviously frustrating for casual players, but also for speedrunners because depending on the cycles they take, they can lose you. They can, like, if you get a good cycle, you'll save 20 up to 25 seconds around. So if you don't get that cycle, then you're losing that much time. But in 120, it doesn't matter that much. In any percent, those seconds do matter a lot. But we're not as concerned in 120 about it. It still is nice if we get it. It's about a 1 in 7 chance for me to get a cycle, which we call Ramel cycle. There was one GDQ race. There's an 80% race where every single runner got it in the race. There were 3 runners and they all got it, which is such a low chance. And we got it. He is really nice. Awesome. So that is really good luck right there. That erased any bad luck we got earlier in the run. Awesome. My entrance to the level was a little bit slow, so that wasn't a gold split, but beautiful RNG. So I'm gonna probably go out of Pianta with a pretty decent pace. Pianta 6, this level is much different than in any percent. Well, it's pretty much the same, except you have to talk to each of the Pianta guys that you clean off. All the adult Piantas give you a blue coin when you clean them, so this level's a lot of talking. If you find the Pianta's voice is annoying, I'm sorry. Because I like them. So we're gonna talk to all of them. Each and every single one. So. I believe all the female Piantas have the exact same voice acting, and all the male Piantas do too. And the baby Piantas, I think, are just sped up versions of their counterparts. Child Piantas are just sped up. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it sounds like that to me. So we're gonna use a early spray there to spray this guy off. Spray that Pianta. .153 is a very solid time right here. Alright, used a little trick there. I did it slowly, but a little trick there to, if you collect both blue coins on the same frame, you actually only get one text box. I was a little bit slow in doing it, but yeah, essentially that's what happened. And we're going to use another similar trick to collect this blue coin without getting a text box, because getting a text box is slow even if you mash out of it quickly. So if you grab the shine, hit the ground, the blue coin will fall on you, and you won't have a text box. And we use that later in Gelato Beach as well. And Shadow Marios in this game are often, you know, kill Shadow Mario, get a few blue coins. This one is the same. We get kill Shadow Mario, get one of the slower blue coins, since Shadow Mario doesn't have a, you know, the shine coming down from Shadow Mario isn't available right away. The shine takes a few seconds to get to the ground. We use that time to get this blue coin, which is really, really slow. There's no really fast way to get this blue coin. Hopefully not grab the edge, but that's fine. Alright, coming out, Pianta with a pretty solid pace. Time to enter Pinna, which is probably the second hardest level in the game in 120. There's a lot of tough stuff we do in this world. Starting off, doing a little trick, I need to focus. So what we just did right there is called Jelly Skip, and I think I got Honey Skip. Okay, beautiful. So what we did right there is called Jelly Skip, and essentially you saw that we collected a blue coin while we were falling through the buildings. Well, it's a combination of Jelly Skip and Honey Skip. The blue coin collection is the Jelly Skip, because normally you have to spray the jelly in front of the blue coin with Yoshi to get it. But if you clip through there, grab the blue coin, you can save a little bit of time there. But the actual trick to skip the Pinna entrance cutscene, which we did by clipping through the buildings, is called Honey Skip, named after Japanese SMS runner and Honey SM64, and we save a little bit of time by skipping the cutscene. Doing Honey Skip and Jelly Skip is like a little bit difficult, because if you are a little bit slow on the setup, then you'll either you know, grab the blue coin and clip back in bounds, or grab it and bonk off the wall. There's a lot of stuff that can happen, which is why I'm glad I got it. Oh, that's annoying. I hit the first mecha shot, which is really difficult, and I missed the second one, which is the easy one. That's a shame. This was going to be a really solid split, but we're going to lose about 10 seconds. Not a big deal, just a little bit slow. I was all excited too, because I was like, oh, I got a perfect mecha. And then didn't. But the most important part is getting the Jelly Skip is, you know, what I most want to do, so I'm fine with that. And so coming up is is a very interesting level. Pinna 2, normally an 8%, is extremely easy. But there's blue coins in baskets that we have to manipulate the bullet bills into hitting. Monty Mole shoots out bullet bills, and either black, purple, or yellow bullet bills. Black and yellow don't follow you, but purple do. So we need to take advantage of the purple bullet bills to lure them into hitting the baskets. Most of the baskets you can hit with just black bullet bills. You can see right here we could hit that with just a black bullet bill. But wow, okay, this is really good RNG right now. I think that's fine. Okay, this is really... We're getting so many purples, this is ridiculous. Oh no, wait, what? Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, come on. Oh, that's so annoying. Dang it. I'm a little bit mad there. What happened was, I think... I actually don't really know what happened. Okay, we need to get a purple really quickly. Oh, this is terrible. Missing that... Somehow that bullet bill didn't... Somehow that didn't hit the basket. I'm not quite sure how that didn't hit the basket. And now we need to wait for a purple bill, which can take a while if you're not getting lucky. I got so many purple bills early on, and I can't get one at all now. This is really, really bad luck. Oh my god, this is insanely unlucky. This is terrible. I haven't had this bad of luck in a long time. The odds of not getting a purple are crazy. We finally got one. God dang. Kind of hurts too because that was a little bit my fault, even though I didn't think it was. Well, we've got two yellows, which are both far less common than purples. Okay, there's a purple. There's two. Thanks for showing up. Thank you so much for showing up eventually. Alright, so this is already, we're already losing time on like an average pin of 2. That is supremely unlucky. That's about a minute lost. That's like the worst thing that the RNG can do. But that was really frustrating because I thought that I would hit that, you know, I had really good luck in that purple spawn right there, and I guess I like ground pounded and hit the bullet bill even though it didn't hit me because I didn't take damage. So I don't know what the bullet bill hit there. That was really weird and kind of stupid. So that lost about a minute, which is a real shame because this was a pretty solid pace. It's a real shame. But we could still be on a decent run if the rest of Pinna plays out well. Because the kind of annoying thing is there's not much to do if you're just waiting for the bullet bills there. But normally those, see, I was getting purples pretty much every cycle until they just stopped giving it to me on that cycle. That was honestly pretty crazy. It took about like 8 cycles to get another purple. Hasn't happened to me in a while. Usually it'll give it to you like within 2 or 3 tries. But enough complaining about Pinna 2. Complained enough about that level in the past. So this level's a little bit more relaxing than Pinna 2 normally. Red coin levels in this game are pretty cool. This is the first one you'll see. Red coin levels in the secrets. So that was pretty solid. Right there. Red coin movement in this game is really awesome in my opinion. It actually golded, so that's pretty good. So that's probably like one of the easier shines in Pinna, honestly. The rest of Pinna becomes very difficult. Not like every level's insanely hard, but every level has at least some challenge. Most of the levels have some challenge that, you know, involves getting blue coins. So Pinna 3, this level is very cycle based, so I'm gonna grab this blue coin right before the first boat appears in the way we need it to. Backflip dive up here. I'm gonna do a trick called a Beyblade to grab that red coin. Basically, a Beyblade allows you to get a spin jump by just pressing A. It's essentially a stored spin jump, but it's completely intended game mechanic. And it looks like it makes Mario look like a Beyblade essentially. If you just hover and spin the if you're spinning the control stick and you press R, then you'll perform a Beyblade, and you can just do a spin jump out of it just by pressing A, which is really convenient for moments like that, where doing a full spin is a little bit inconvenient. Okay, so I believe I'm jump diving away from the shine, so I'm probably gonna need to ground pound. Yeah. Pretty good pin of 3 though. Not too bad, I'll take that. It's kind of funny because this run, everything has gone pretty smoothly this run except for pin of 2, which went horrific. Pin of 2 just does that sometimes. Okay, so pin of 4 is exactly how you'd see it at 90%. There's these turtles, and we're gonna try to get them all at once. All in one cycle. So we're gonna basically unlock this guy first. Do some spam sprays to unlock these 2 pairs. I missed that guy. Okay, this is not gonna one cycle now. So sometimes the spam sprays don't quite go where you want, and what happened there is spam spray didn't quite reach this guy, so we barely missed him, and this guy is usually the culprit if we miss one cycle, honestly. But that was pretty quick as far as 2 cycles go, so that's fine. That's a pretty quick 2 cycle. It's less than 10 seconds last. So, coming up as level you actually don't see in any percent. Normally you use a trick called early Yoshi go around, also known as EYG, to skip pin of 5 and go straight to pin of 6. But this level does have some cool movement. It's a shame that we don't do it in any percent. Ugh. When you're like focusing on every little bit of this run, it feels so long. Oh, oops. Alright, so right away we're going to do a water slide, get a precise bounce off of this thing. Okay, I barely hit that. Need to land on the edge of that boat, get up on these, get up on the sails, and skip this whole windmill part, which is very well-known trick. Almost fell down. Okay, this is ridiculous. Didn't mean to fall down there, but that's okay. You know, skipping that whole back part is nothing new. People have been doing that forever. Just do a, you know, hover through the bottom of that Ferris wheel, and there's no hitbox. You can hover right through it. Devs didn't really think of that. Okay, I'm a little bit disoriented because that camera angle is not normal. But so there's one linked pair up here, one O linked pair. I'm not quite sure what the difference between O, X, and triangle is. I don't think there's any difference. I think they're just different symbols for linked pairs. So yeah, I lost a little bit of time here because I fell down. Alright, pin of 6 is one of my favorite levels in 120. I don't know why I like it, but I just really enjoy getting blue coins quickly, so this is the Yoshi go around level, so we're gonna go grab Yoshi first off, and then get the rest of the blue coins near the back of Pinna. And which fruit Yoshi wants matters a lot here. It will affect what movement we do. Okay, he wants pineapple, which is a little bit inconvenient. It's not the worst though, so we're gonna grab pineapple. So we need to throw it. Grab this blue coin, which is pretty close to fading out. Mario's having trouble grabbing fruits to it. Okay. So this bluebird's gonna come back and we're gonna do a triple jump. Triple jump grab. Beautiful. Okay, so that bluebird is one of the most hated birds in the 120 route because, you know, the path he takes, like when he leaves his post, is kind of based on when you go near him, and that's also based on which fruit Yoshi wants. But also he could just leave whenever he wants. Sometimes he'll fall off. Like, he won't mean to leave, but he'll just fall off and he'll start flying. So, that bird can kill runs. That bird can, if you don't know how to back it up correctly, that bird will bring your life pain. It's kind of funny, these, like, I don't know how many total bluebirds there are in the game. There's maybe like 10, 9. Along with gold birds that you need to get shines, but the birds have a varying degree of annoyance. Some of the birds cooperate like all the time, some of the birds are very annoying like that one. Some of the butterflies are really annoying, like this one. This butterfly sucks. Alright, well we're still making a decent cycle. That was an alright pin to 6. Got the bird, which is the most important part. Quick little triple jump dive over the right side to clear that wall. We grab this block to get it started up instantly. And skip this whole section by doing spin jump, a few wall jumps, and spin jump dive over there, and level step. So not the greatest, you know, getting pineapple is a little bit slow. The preferable RNG is either banana or papaya. Coconut is really annoying. Pineapple is annoying also. But not a huge deal. Ooh, Pinna 7 is also really fun. Pinna 7. The normal quick kill you'd see is luring Shadow Mario over to the left, spam spraying him a few times and he dies really quickly, but what we're gonna do here is a little bit more tricky. So we're gonna move over to the left at first, so he moves to the right. That allows us to grab this blue coin, do a precise spam spray here. Okay, I completely messed that up. That was terrible. This is gonna be really weird. I don't know if we're gonna manage this. Okay, that trick is hard, but like, the way I messed that up is just my fault. So, that trick's difficult, but that wasn't even the trick being hard, that was me being bad. That was me going way too early, so. Bonked, but it's alright. Alright, so now Pinna's done for now. We're gonna move on to Rico, but before we do that, we're gonna grab this grass pipe shine in the corner right next to Pinna. Ooh, this is bad. Good save. Which is a very hidden shine. A lot of casual players don't actually find this shine. Alright, so that bird cooperated, which is good. That red coin doesn't despawn either, so we can just leave it there. So most of these blue coins are hidden inside pokies. These blue Pokies can be really annoying. If you get too close to them, they'll... You need to spray them from afar to be able to kill them. Alright, good. This guy was... Alright, this... That was okay. Alright, so now we're going on to Rico. Rico is, in general, pretty much like any percent portion. Not the most exciting level. It gets really exciting later on. In 100 coins, we collect pretty much all the blue coins. But here, we'll pretty much ignore most of them. We get like 5 or so in Rico 1, and then not many more in the other levels. Gonna do spam spray to clear out all the dudes in here. Get that M. Grab that M. There's a lot of blue coins really close in Rico. This level isn't very big. This level is basically platforming right there, and then the rest is water. Or like girders up top, but the girders don't have that many blue coins, so most of the coins, there's a lot of coins just stuck right in that one area, which is kind of funny. But we get a lot of them later, actually. I'll get a few of them now. Alright, we're gonna head over to Gooper Blooper. Tentacle monster. So we use a couple tricks here to speed up this fight. We're going to spray off his nose and grab it. Usually he doesn't want you to grab his nose before you take off his tentacles, but we're going to do it in such a way where he won't complain. So normally he'd try to hit you with the tentacles, but the timing we use, if we do it right after he slams you, then he won't try to hit you. So that was a very solid Rico 1 right there. Good Gooper Blooper. Probably would have golded. Probably would have had a gold split, but I didn't split in grass pipe. If you're curious, I'm about a minute behind PB, which is actually less than I would have expected, honestly. Considering I lost a minute in Pinna 2, and the rest of the Pinna was kind of bad. But only being a minute behind here means we can definitely come back. Like, most of my times I hit my PB at the end, so we can still get a PB run with this. You know, get something good. So there's a couple blue coins in the air, in the water, with the water here. So we're gonna grab the blooper. One we get in the red coins on the water mission, but this one's really convenient, so we're gonna grab this here. I instinctively mashed there to skip the cutscene, because usually that happens with a secret, but there's no cutscene here. So I don't know why. Alright, so we're gonna do a movement here called, trick called blooperless. I messed that up, but it's fine. So normally you take the blooper around and beat the race normally like that, but there's certain checkpoints in the level, similar to on Mario 64, the slide, the penguin slide. And if you hit those checkpoints, you can actually skip. You don't even need the blooper. You can just go on the top. Checkpoints are convenient enough where you can hit them with just Mario, and saves. What I just did right there maybe saved like 1 second, but if you're fast enough, you can save like 5 seconds off of getting the blooper. Even using a skip with the blooper, you can save 5 seconds off of that. Because the blooper is a little bit slow. You have to go around those curves and it's not fun. Rico 3, I believe, is the quickest non-Shadow Mario shine in the game. We're going to actually not get this blue coin. It might seem weird, but we're going to get that in Rico 100s later. So, basically just ignore that blue coin for now. We'll come back to it. So Rico 4 is a little bit longer, more difficult. First, the only like secret where you don't get your flood in Rico. Another Beyblade there. The Beyblade we did earlier didn't actually show off what Beyblades are usually done, are usually done for. The Beyblade trick actually lets you get a lot of speed on the ground, and if you jump like on sloped surfaces. So we just went off the side of that floor or of the grate and into a sloped surface, and the sloped surface made Mario go really fast, and once he jumped, all the speed transferred and we could make it to the top of the secret really quickly. So pretty fast right there. Gold split. Awesome. Beyblades are actually, I think they were maybe 2018, 2019 trick, which is, you know, pretty recent. I think, I don't know if there's been that many, like, in general, like, movement discoveries since then in any percent. Beyblades are useful in any percent, but they're really useful for 120 shines, actually. Like, they're useful in a few cases in any percent, but 120 shines, they start to become really cool, and the uses are really neat. So here's the Gooper Blooper fights back. He's pretty much the exact same here, except you need to pull his nose farther. And I believe he's like a little bit more aggressive. I don't even know. Cool. Perfect Rico 5. That was gorgeous. Simple hover rollout. Almost another gold. Good stuff. So if we finish up Rico, this will be a pretty nice Rico. Finish this up. Rico definitely one of the more boring levels in 120. Later on, you know, the finishing up the shines, especially Rico 8, gets really interesting later on, but in the meantime, it's not entirely the most exciting level. It's a nice break though after Pinna, which is extremely exciting, and you tend to lose a lot of time. Rico is a level where you don't lose much time off of your gold normally. Because mistake in Rico doesn't, unless you die in Rico 4, doesn't really mean more than maybe like 5 seconds of time loss usually. Alright, nice. This is, if Rico 7 goes well, this is probably my best Rico I've ever done in 120. Every single, other than Rico 2, every single level was near perfect. Rico 2 was a little bit slow though. So Rico 7 is pretty standard Shadowmari quick kill. The setup is really easy. It's like probably the easiest quick kill in the game. Pretty much walk forward, spray, and what you'll see here is there's a spider here that we can kind of glitch a little bit. Normally you're supposed to hit him from the other side, but if you hit the grate, that force will cause me to go out. So let's see, if you look at against my PB, I saved about a second across Rico, but my PB's Rico was really good, so it's probably my best I've ever done, so yeah, I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Like, my PB's Rico was so consistent, you know? So keeping with it is very good. So, as mentioned before, we're going to come back and complete the Bianco levels up to Shadowmari that we didn't do before. Bianco 6 and 7. There's so many different strats you can do in Bianco 6. This is the one I prefer. Wall jump there. You can do momentum spin jump off the cube. You can do I don't remember what it's called, but get a lot of speed on the angle of the cube and spin jump, which is extremely risky. I like my kind of safe strat. Awesome. Pretty good. So coming up after Bianco 7 is Serena, which is mostly the same as any percent, but still kind of fun. In my opinion, I like Serena. There's a kind of cool quick kill you can do here that I've gotten before, but I'm not completely good at consistent at, so I'm gonna work on that, but it does look cool. Usually when I say quick kill, I refer to like spam spraying. Shadowmari, you can like do kind of a rollout spam spray there to kill him, which looks so cool. So moving on to Serena. In the old 120 route, we would do once. So we're gonna unlock Yoshi here. The old 120 route, we would do the jelly blue coins as well as lily pad. Well, you saw we got the jelly blue coin earlier, and we get the lily pad later using a kind of new clip. The other jelly skip we haven't done yet, but we'll do that later. Oh, that blue coin is annoying. Okay, that blue bird has never done that. I have never seen the blue bird do that. He's 99% of the time he'll just be on the roof, but I got unlucky there. So starting off Serena, we have maybe the hardest shine, Manta. Yeah, Manta's probably the hardest shine. There's a blue coin in the water that we get during Manta, so the move is gonna look a lot different, but essentially the same. We're gonna get this Manta down to smaller pieces, spam spray all those pieces, and kill him. But we can once we get the Manta pieces red, they're gonna follow us, so we can go down and get the blue coin and have them follow me, so like we can get all the small ones at once. Okay, they're not that close together. This is kind of bad. Okay, this one's annoying. Okay, I think it's only this one. Okay, that could have been a lot better. They're like, I got all of them except 2 that were just being annoying. But, okay, so not bad. So I'm gonna grab this blue coin. All the manta rays can't come into the water, so you can kind of use here as a safe haven. If you wanna, if you know you're low on lives, you just wanna chill out. But yeah, so they are gonna come in kind of in clumps here, so we can get them much quicker than we would be able to normally. Oh, there's actually a lot more over there than I thought. Alright, so that was a little bit slow. Could have been definitely faster. Yeah, a little bit slow, but it's okay. Started to probably one of the harder secrets in the game to do well. Yeah, I've died my fair share of times on this, but lately I've been pretty consistent at it. Knock on wood. So normally you want to spray the pink booze in here to create platforms, but if you wall jump correctly here, you can just skip doing that. Get right into the cutscene, or get right into the loading zone. Okay, that was incredibly close to missing. That spin jump angle was really bad. Came very close to missing, but I didn't. So, that was good. Cool. Not bad. Not perfect, but not bad. Oh, I should put on my Mario hat. I'm gonna put on my Mario hat. Definitely gonna wear this. I do like this hat. So my hair is kind of in the way. Stranded 3 also a very short level. Just like Rico 3. Normally one of the longer levels in the game, but take a banana. Go up here. Ba-da, ba. Okay. Failed it. Second try. Here we go. Boom. Failed at the first. Oh my god. Okay, so backflip. Okay, I said backflip. Clip. What is wrong with this clip? Hello? The Mario hat is not good luck. The Mario hat is really bad luck. I also didn't split. This Mario hat is really bad luck. I don't like this hat anymore. I don't like this hat anymore. I don't like this hat. So another part that or a trick that skips a lot of a very annoying level is this Ren of 4 clip. So we're gonna grab a blue coin real quick from this torch. And normally you'd have to play the slot machine to open up that red curtain right there. But you can just sidestep through there, get to the pipe. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Alright, a little momentum spin right there. A little bit scary, but we nailed it. Perfect. So coming up is the notorious King Boo fight, which you'll remember King Boo from Luigi's Mansion as being, oh that's a bug, being a very cool boss. He's a terrible boss here. He really had a downgrade. And he basically just spits out fruits randomly. So he can wait as long as you want. You need fruits to kill him, and he spits out fruits randomly. So if he likes, he can just not give you fruits, and you can just wait, indefinitely until he does. Normally that doesn't happen. Normally you're not waiting here an infinite amount of time. So far nobody's done that, as far as we know. Okay. Gonna grab this blue coin. Oh my god. On average, he'll give you about one or two non-fruit cycles. Essentially, best RNG is fruit cycle, non-fruit cycle, fruit cycle, non-fruit cycle, fruit cycle. You can't get 2 fruits in a row. You need a break in between. But any cycle, any non-fruit cycle that he gives you that isn't, mandatory required non-fruit cycle is an extra cycle, and each extra cycle costs about 7 seconds. But perfect so far. Fruit cycle instantly. Beautiful. And as soon as he spits out the enemies, we can go into his area, cancel them. But we don't need to wait. Okay, so he gave us an extra cycle there, which is about 7 seconds. But we don't need to wait to cancel these. We just cancel as soon as we see him. Alright, so if that's the only extra he gives, that's pretty good. 1 extra is above average luck. 0 extra is obviously perfect, but not super likely. And stop jumping on the purple, ground pounding the purple panels is convenient. Like, it makes those things stop, but you don't need to ground pound all of them. And actually, since he gave us the question marks right there, that actually guarantees a fruit cycle. So perfect. 1 extra cycle is pretty good. I will take that any day. Pretty good. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. This is bad now. One of the peppers was away, so when I messed that up, nothing can do anything better. Okay, this is a nightmare. Okay, that was just a complete meltdown of everything. That was gonna be pretty good, and I don't know what just happened. I just completely could not do that. Could not move Mario in the correct way. So that time loss was mostly my fault. I'm gonna take the Mario hat off. Mario hat's not giving me good luck. Sorry, Mario hat. You're going for now. If we're playing badly later, I'll put you back on. But I put you on. And we started playing like garbage. So yeah, no. This Serena is not very good. So this is the Clean the Beach episode. You gotta clean the beach. surprisingly. Really, these Mario Sunshine levels are really confusing sometimes. I don't know how people did these without the internet. One little wrinkle though, we do have to clean these Nokis for a blue coin each, just like in the Pianta 6. Sensing a theme. I do not like this level, I gotta say, but gotta say, 206 is very solid, so that's good. Took off the hat and started playing well. I like it. I like it. I do like it. No, oh, that was a gold. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That Mario hat is a curse. I'm throwing that in the trash after this run. Alright, we're done with this godforsaken level. Bad level. Bad, bad, bad. Well, actually, honestly, this level wasn't even that bad except for Serena 3. I was like 15 in Serena 3, the rest was good. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. So we're gonna kill Shadow Mario, and we're gonna actually grab a blue coin while we're waiting for the shine. There's another triangle up there. You can't see it right now, but we just sprayed it off. Spawn that blue coin. We'll get the other triangle blue later, but for now, we're just gonna grab that. That was really fast. That was really fast. So now time for Noki. See how far behind we are. Lost another 23 there. Honestly, I thought we lost more. That was basically terrible Serena 3. Don't enter Serena again. Terrible Serena 3. Not a great Serena 5, but the rest was pretty solid, honestly. But Noki's a little bit more difficult than Serena. Noki 1 is a cycle I would like to make here. Okay, I don't know if it's possible still. That was really slow. Okay, this needs to be really fast. Okay, this is not fast at all. Okay, we're gonna make second cycle here. First cycle, I don't make that often. If you make like any move mistake, you're probably not gonna make it. And that blue coin alcove is really difficult to not make a move mistake with. But we actually got pretty close, I think. Unless that was second cycle that we missed, but I think that was first, so not bad. Early second cycle is pretty solid. Oh, that's unlucky. Wait, what? Okay, that's bad luck right there. Yeah, that's unlucky. So what happened was a weird glitchy bomb. Like sometimes when you throw that bomb early, like throwing that bomb early is pretty, works pretty much every time, except it can explode randomly on the other bomb that it's throwing and just lose you a lot of time for no reason. So that's a shame, because that was gonna be decent. That was gonna be pretty decent, but Sunshine happens. Mario Sunshine just happens sometimes. There's a mock that's been annoying me so much this run. Oh my god. Noki 2 I like a little bit better than Noki 1. Noki 2 is not cycle based. The movement's a little bit more fun. We get to do a fun little clip. So normally you have to fight Gooper Blooper in Noki 2, but you can actually just Use that clip down here, and we're gonna grab these 2 base blue coins. That was good. That was pretty solid. Noki 3, the exact same. Kind of funny, these Noki, like the 3rd episode of each level so far has been like the 3rd episode is just so short and so like boring and like the 80% run. Like Rico 3, Serena 3, Bianco 3, Noki 3. I do like Pianta 3 though, that's really fun. But the levels do have a theme. Like the episode numbers do kind of have a pattern. Obviously, every seventh level of every episode, Shadow Mario, that doesn't change. But it tends to be like episode number 1 is a boss, which doesn't really make much sense, right? Like why is episode 1 a boss? But in you fight Petey and Bianco. Well, not Bianco 1, but you do fight Pluto Piranha in Bianco 1. Rico 1 you fight Cooper Blooper, Pinna 1 you fight Mecha, Serena 1 you fight Manta. And it also tends to be the 3rd level just kind of to be short and boring. And the 8th level is usually a red coin or like kind of a gimmick level, like the balloons in Pinna 8. But like Serena 8, Pianta 8, red coin levels. Rico 8 is weird, you get Yoshi and have to do this weird thing. But enough about the episode talk because we have a cool clip coming up. Before we enter the eel in Noki 4, we're going to do this clip. I clipped a little bit early, but basically you can clip down here and get this blue coin, which is normally takes a while. And we don't like taking a while in speedruns, we like to go fast. So normally to get that blue coin you have to swim all the way down, which takes so long. So we're just gonna clip down and get that and do a nice little momentum spin jump, wall kick to enter the loading zone, get into eel. Alright, so eel, we're going to go for 5-tooth setup. I'm going to clean 5 teeth in the first cycle, essentially. And then the rest each get their own cycle. So eel works in mysterious ways. The first cycle is always extremely long, lets you clean off like as many teeth as you want. And then for each, basically he has really short cycles after that. You can only really clean off 1 tooth. Awesome. Okay, so cleaned off all the teeth, and at the end we took damage right as the cutscene, or took damage right as we cleaned the last tooth. And what that does is skip the last cutscene, so we can drop down, collect the shine right as it spawns, which is very convenient and very solid split right there. So, rest of Noki isn't that bad. We got Piantismo, Noki 6 is a little bit difficult. But I'm done with that Noki 4, which is probably the hardest level. And Noki 1's probably a little bit harder. They're both difficult. Noki 2 is also tough. But this isn't like just going to be a boring Piantismo level. We're going to take the opportunity to get some blue coins. We're going to touch the flagpole, get some blue coins in Noki. Because interestingly, pretty much like the majority of the blue coins are on the left side of the level, which you really never go to, except for here. But you never explore the top of the left side of the level in the story. we're gonna go do that right now. We're also gonna do that later in Noki Hundreds. So we're gonna do a triple jump, get up here, got a little trampoline thing, bounce off of. They're really creative with these blue coins. Stuck 2 of them in this thing. Really, really creative. Nintendo really outdid themselves with this game, honestly. 10 out of 10. Game of the year right here. But yeah, that was actually pretty clean. It's kind of interesting. The amount of shines to blue coins ratio is like 1 to 2 for pretty much the entire beginning game. We get pretty much 2 blue coins for like every shine, and that stays pretty consistent. I think that's kind of interesting. All right, so Noki 6. This is unchanged from any percent, but this level is difficult. Definitely the hardest secret in the game. Make a mistake and you die, essentially. And it's very easy to make a mistake. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was really close, and this is really close. Okay. My hands got a little sweaty there. But yeah, that was obviously not optimal, but I just am glad I didn't die there. Good stuff. Good. Almost done with the 80% portion of the run. Almost to the cool shines. Almost where the run becomes interesting. Awesome. Alright, did a few spam sprays there to get that Shadow Mario quick kill. Get him early before he gets the wall kicks up there. Good stuff. So pretty, other than Noki 1, very good Noki. Noki 1 was atrocious though. Noki 1 hadn't been atrocious, we would have saved a lot more time, but still pretty good. So we're going to enter Corona. Shadow Mario is going to open up Corona Mountain. We're going to enter it, but not beat Bowser. So we're going to grab the blue coins. There are 10 in Corona Mountain. We're going to grab the blue coins and get out. The place will become unflooded as soon as we exit out of Corona. Yeah, Corona jokes. Might as well get him out of the way here. Usually happens in chat. We're gonna do this part normally, but we're gonna take the boat, and instead of going right to the end platform, we're gonna keep the boat and get the blue coins. You can get most of the blue coins without the boat, but getting them all at once without the boat is super difficult and slow. Alright, cool. That was good. Good movement. I like that. That was good. here. Perfect. Alright, so now we just get these blue coins. We missed a lot. Crash the boat was on purpose though. We can do a simple spin jump. You can't hover before blue coin. Or else the blue coin will cancel your hover. But actually that's not quite true. If you have a memory card in, we do not have a memory card in right now, we removed it, but if you have a memory card in, then you can actually continue your hover. And so I just inserted the memory card with my foot. Foot memory card strats. We're gonna grab this, select not save, continue our hover, land at the stalagmite, and hit exit area there, which is faster than dying and exiting, so. Cool little strat there. One of my favorite strats in the game, especially because it's easy. And we're moving on to Pianta 8. Secret. So, Corona Blues is done, which is good. I hate that level. But, moving on to the fun part of the run, in my opinion. Get to start with a pretty cool shine. Well, I messed it up. So we get this hidden shine first, get it out of the way. Alright, so we're gonna get the first 100 coin shine of the game right here in Pianta 5. One of the easier 100 coin shines, one of the quicker ones. Very quick because of the amount of coins available in the mushrooms. So Yoshi wants a pineapple, which is pretty good. Pineapple RNG is very good. Okay, that actually like surprised me. Like bonking there like scared me. I was not expecting to bonk. You just bonk so weirdly in this game. Game is the glitchiest bonks out of any game, I think, like ever. It's insane. Like, sometimes I'll bonk and I'll like jump just because I was so surprised that I bonked. That's how bad this game is. Alright, so we're gonna grab these bees. Bees are never good. These bees never cooperate as if on cue. Okay, you know what? I take back what I said. Those they hit me, but cooperated pretty well, I gotta say. Those actually cooperated pretty well. But, so there's like 1,000,000 coins here, especially when you ground pound that mushroom. And reach like 55 coins just from under here of the bees. And the rest we get up there. Neat little trick to get up there. We dismount Yoshi and to actually clip through the underground portion so we don't have to go all the way back around the way we came. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was really bad. That last butterfly is always annoying. Honestly. Yoshi is not very good at ground pounding today. Boom! That's how you one cycle those coins right there. That's how you get that one cycle. Awesome. Not a terrible 100's not the best though. Pianta is one of the faster levels that we do in the second half. Well, it's not that fast. It's kind of fast. I'm gonna do Pianta 5 red coins, which is I used to hate the level, but now I like it. This level is nice because the normal Pianta 5 you rely on the Chuckster RNG, but Chuckster RNG basically doesn't matter because you can hover between most of the platforms. We only use one Chuckster here. You'll see him. We can just hover through here. Do water slide past here. This guy we're going to use to make it to the next platform, actually, which is a pretty cool trick. Grab this red coin and ropes. Oh, I missed that. That was the one. Okay. Okay, Mario doesn't want to spin jump today. It's okay. Just whatever. We all have off days. It's okay. Don't worry about it, bud. Ugh, Mario makes me mad. Alright, so this is the actual fun shine here. Pianta 8 is very fun. One of the better levels in the game, in my opinion. Like this, if I had to rank all the levels, just from pure like my enjoyment, like in a casual setting, how much I would like them, this would definitely be up there. Also in a speedrun, I really like it. The festival music is catchy. The Piantas dancing around just enhances the mood. These red coins aren't actually like all in one place and you have to go around and get them, which I appreciate. And actually explore Pianta Village. I think Pianta does the best out of like any level of making sure you actually go to every place in it and explore every part of it. Personally, I think it's my favorite level in the game, or my favorite world, I guess. So we're gonna activate that linked pair, blue coin. One of the pairs we got earlier, but we're gonna get the second one here. Get past these bees, hopefully they don't sting you. And grab that blue time. And a cool momentum spin jump to get up this mushroom. And we do need this bird. Which hopefully he'll come back around. Okay. Dude, what? Okay, what is he doing? Oh man, I could've, okay. I have never seen it be so far away that you couldn't spray him. I also could have waited until he's on this platform. Okay, well that was close to, I guess that was okay. Well, no, the bird was bad, but the ending was kind of cool, so. We'll take it, I guess. Yeah, like that was so annoying. I've never seen that bird be so far away that you couldn't spray him. I probably could have provided a better angle, but oh my god. Okay, that was terrible. That was straight up awful. I really messed that up. Lost a lot of time in the ending. It's not a good look, but didn't die, I guess is nice. And a nice double rocket storage. I haven't even mentioned rocket storage to this run, but what we did right there is if you charge up a rocket pretty much right and finish charging it right as you land, the rocket won't go off, but actually will be stored. Your vertical, your vertical speed will be stored, and if you move around, if you walk around, the speed will be canceled, but if you sidestep, it'll be kept. It's essentially Mario 64 vertical speed conservation. But you can do it with rocket nozzles, and you can do it infinitely. Keep storing the rockets, so you can store as many rockets as you want. We only need 2 right there, but two's enough to get up there. Okay, so we are now 137 behind PB, which definitely come back a little bit. Gelato 5 is fun. So this is the first level we do in Gelato. P.O.N.T. Smell Lovely might be like, oh, this is gonna be easy, but there's a pair of bluebirds we need to get that don't always cooperate. Okay, so that guy, I wanted to get him right there. If I had done better sprays, I would have gotten him. But I think if the next guy cooperates, this should be fine. Okay, so he's right here. Okay, gorgeous. If this next guy cooperates, this will be really, really good. Oh wait, he's right there. Okay, he's flying by me. I need to get him. Okay, I saw you. He tried to fly by me without me noticing. Also, what I could have done maybe is land on the shine and got the blue coin during the cutscene. That would have been insane. Beautiful though. Those birds can be so terrible. That went beautiful, even though that last bird was kind of a troll. A little bit of a troll. Still worked out. Alright, so now for the gelato in general, the second half of gelato, we have to play every level, so it's long and tedious. And most of these levels are very difficult. Especially 100 coins. This 100 coins is one of the worst in the game. A lot of stuff going on that you can mess up. Alright, so first off, Yoshi wants a banana, which is worst RNG. Anything else, Yoshi? Could have wanted, I would have been fine with it. But it's okay. So we need to look and see what he wants there because we're gonna bring the fruit over. Get Yoshi. And sometimes it's hard to see what he wants because the color, banana and papaya can look similar and banana and coconut can also look similar. Like the banana looks green sometimes and the papaya looks like yellow. It is yellow, but it looks like more yellow than it usually is sometimes. Problem with banana is banana isn't round, so banana don't roll. So we have to throw the banana like a billion times before we actually get it over here. Alright. Grab Yoshi. And we're going to grab the bees with Yoshi and this dude. There's no way to skip this jelly, so we do need Yoshi. To grab this. Well, I mean, there might be a way to skip this. As far as I know, there isn't, but there might be. Because you can clip underground in this game. Alright, so we're gonna do a precise spin jump to knock down the beehive. I'm sorry, bees. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, I think we got all the coins there. We can't miss really any coins. So I think we got all of them. Missing one is okay, I guess. Depends on how this goes. So there's a yellow coin button that we're, oh my god, this is bad. Yellow coin button we're about to hit, and we need to get pretty much all the coins there, or we're screwed. Okay, this is really slow. Problem is this yellow coin button is extremely unforgiving. Ooh. Wait, okay, that's really bad. I must have missed 2 coins. I didn't think I missed any. This is gonna be a little bit slow then, because we have to get some backup coins. But it's not like if we miss the coins there aren't any left. It's just we're gonna have to get a few backup coins. Swing off the rope, get these coins. Looks pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, we're behind by 3. So we did miss 2 coins there. That bee stinging us was really, really bad. How the bee stung us and popped us off the Yoshi, that was really, really bad. Because now we have to get 3 cataquacks, which is a big time waster. You know, not the worst though. It's not like much time lost. It's like 10 seconds probably. Actually, not like the worst gelato coins ever. I've had much worse. Whew, gelato is a marathon. That's it. Alright, so easiest shine in the game right here. Gelato hidden shine. I like this one because it's easy. Oh my god. Ah, that was really slow. That's what I get for calling it easy. You need to do like a precise dive rollout on the slope there. In the beginning of the slope to get a lot of speed. If you miss it, you have to go up there like a scrub. We're gonna grab the turbo nozzle and get these 4 blue coins in the water before doing gelato 6, before doing the red coins. Very weird place to put a blue coin, just kind of at the bottom of the ocean right here. Who put that there? I do not know. And the fish blue coins can actually be terrible because they like go away from you. If you don't get them really quickly, they'll be really bad. I'm just gonna hopefully grab this. Good. Okay, this coin's in the clipped out of bounds. This is bad. Okay. That could have been really. It was slow, but it could have been so bad. I'm really glad the fish didn't eat me. Fish is bad. Okay, good. That scared me a little bit. Because if that goes through the rocks, it sometimes won't come back for a while. So coming up is the Sandbird Notorious level. And made very hard with the blue coins. We're gonna do some rocket storages here to actually skip having to wait on the Sandbird. As well as a rocket rollout, which I haven't done yet. We're gonna grab the rocket. So we're gonna grab these red coins as fast as we can. Normally it doesn't matter how quickly you grab them because you have to wait on the Sandbird, but the rocket nozzle we don't have to wait. First blue coin comes really quickly, second blue coin isn't far behind. So we just do a normal rocket jump up to it, spray to make the cloud bigger. Another normal rocket jump dive up here. And here we're going to do a double rocket storage plus rocket jump and a dive to beautiful swan dive over this cloud. Last but not least, rocket rollout over the last platform and collect the 8th. Rocket rollouts work differently than rocket storages. Rocket rollouts are kind of weird. You just do a dive rollout and charge your rocket in the right timing, and you can kind of just, it's the quickest way to move horizontally across long distances with the rocket without like ground editing too. So we use it later in Bianco 8 as well. That rocket rollout's really easy. Like, that rollout is not precise. The method I do is doesn't even get a good rocket. Like, you can get insane height with a rocket rollout, insane height and distance. But all right, so we gotta focus because Wiggler is just as difficult and also RNG dependent. So normally Wiggler isn't very hard, but we're going to get these linked blue coins during him, so that can make it a little bit challenging. So he gave us good RNG there. It's complete luck which segment of his body he needs to be pounded, and depending on what you get, it can lose or save you time. So we're gonna activate this. He's gonna go hit that. Also, I'm gonna hit that apparently. A little bit of luck, but it's fine. All right, so we got worst RNG here. The last segment wanted to be hit. Kind of unlucky, just a little bit. But, and if you do that part right, then he comes directly over to this last plant and you can get him really quickly. You need to time this right though, or else he goes flying off into the water and you can't grab him. I didn't time it right. Okay, well that sucks. I missed the timing there. So, it didn't work at all. I haven't had that happen in a while, but it's okay. It's not the worst mistake you can do here, it's like 10 seconds. And we got perfect RNG here. So that actually wasn't that slow. I would have preferred, so I hit that too early. The timing there is like really precise. The timing there is really stupid precise. Because if you hit it too early, then it won't hit him. If you hit it too late, then it won't hit him. But like basically, you need to have it hit the last segment of his body, or else if it hits his head, then he has way too much speed or something. I don't know quite how it works, but lost about 10 there too. Bad timing. But it's much better than timing it weirdly and then he goes careening off in the river, and terrible like mechanics that allows for you to hit him off into the like ocean, and you can't ground pound with the segments and you have to wait for him to get up. It's like, they just really did not think that out, did they? That's this game, I think, in a nutshell. Sorry, Super Mario Sunshine. So we're gonna grab the rocket right here, which might seem weird, but makes getting these guys a little bit easier. The way these guys are lined up, I don't love. This is gonna probably be a little bit slow. But as long as we get the triple, it's okay. Alright, got the triple, good stuff. Excuse me. Rocket jump up with these guys. Okay, thank you. These guys are very nice right now. That is like perfect positioning. That cannot be better. Like, I think that's the best second mirror I've ever had. That first mirror was unfortunately terrible, so it's not gonna be a great split or anything. But the second guy's cooperating is very, very important, and he cooperated as well. So good. Love when he cooperates. So this isn't the worst split I've ever seen. And unfortunately, Wiggler falls off and dies. Sorry, Wiggler. Rip. And we're gonna use that trick we used earlier in Pianta, the blue coin, Collect it right after we get the shine, so the text box doesn't come up. Gelato's almost done. Just got Gelato 1 and Gelato 1 reds. That's all we got. Which are surprisingly can be difficult. Gelato 1 I have messed up in the past. And there's only one more blue coin we have left to grab. It's this guy. And that's the last blue coin in Gelato. Feels good, man. Beautiful Gelato 1. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gelato 1 reds and we're done. This movement's a little bit more interesting than the normal Gelato one. Already messing up. Great. No, come on. I'm messing up. I messed up at the beginning, but overall that's actually not that bad. Pretty decent. 36 is okay. Alright, alright. I gotta say, not the worst Gelato. That wasn't too bad. That could have been a lot worse. Lost some time in Gelato 3 and Gelato 100s was kind of bad, but ended pretty well. Had a good Gelato 4, which is a lot. So now we are in the Delfino Shines portion of the run, which is pretty fun, I gotta say. I do enjoy Delfino Shines, except this is gonna be really bad. That was cool though. Okay, so Delfino Shines can get really tough. The first few Delfino Shines are really difficult. To start off, we're gonna do box game 1, but we're also gonna collect the pineapple and the durian fruit ladies, which are notoriously difficult. Very easy to lose time on. If your fruit goes in the water, then you're pretty much screwed. Just gotta go get it again. Okay, well, not a good start. These durians have a mind of their own sometimes. Okay, that pineapple went over there. I don't know how. We're going to make this work, I think. This is definitely going to work, I think. At least it didn't go in the water. This should work pretty well, actually. That pineapple was very convenient. Bounced off the building, I believe, but went to a pretty nice spot, actually. Good. Gorgeous durians. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't do much better than that. Oh, that should have worked. That should have been a double. Terrible box game. Terrible actual box game part, but the fruits were good, so that's mostly what matters. Yeah, it's alright. Not too bad. So, this is probably the toughest trick in the run for me. It's called Jelly Skip 2.0, and similar to the Jelly Skip we did before, we're going to skip having to use Yoshi to collect one of these blue coins. This way, this one is a lot more difficult though, and if you miss it, it's a lot more time loss. Luckily we nailed it. That was perfect. Okay, good. Oh, what? How did I bonk? Oh, okay. That was really good, and I almost had a cool save. I had a terrible angle there, but I almost saved it. Okay. Lost a lot of time because I bonked somehow. I thought that was perfect. Thought that was a perfect save. So I lost like 10 seconds because I bonked, but I got Jelly Skip. That's all I care about. That's really all I care about, so we'll take it. Missing that skip can cost 20 seconds, or maybe even like 35, depending on how you miss it. Usually if I miss it in a certain way, it's like, PB's dead. Especially if I'm behind by as much as I am right now. I still think we can PB this though. I think we can definitely PB this. Definitely still 306 with some mistakes. Alright, so this is a newly discovered clip called Lily Pad Banana Clip. I did not think that was going to work. Hold up. You need to get it set up right in there. That took me a while, but I got it eventually. You need to get Mario right in the correct angle and just jump, throw the banana, and you'll clip right through. And that saves. There's a much easier clip using Yoshi clip, like you don't have to, you can just use Yoshi, clip under the Delfino, and spray with Yoshi. And it's much easier to do, but it is slower in this route, so we do Lily Pad skip. And Lily Pad clip isn't honestly that bad. It's really not that bad. I lost some time there, but it was okay. So now we get to the portion where we just kind of got rapid Delfino shines. There's a ton of shines lying around Delfino, so we're gonna just get them one by one. Using spam sprays makes cleaning these bells so quick. If you spam spray right at them, you won't clean them very fast, but spam spraying kind of at an angle with them is insanely quick. Good. Nice gold. Alright, heading over to the Shine Gate now. Yeah, the reason why we do the Delfino Shines right now is because we have all the nozzles unlocked. All the nozzles automatically unlock after Corona. So, after you enter Corona Mountain, all the nozzles are unlocked. You can get these shines really quickly. You can get every shine in Delfino without Rocket, I believe, but it's extremely slow. Might as well get him now. And this is the quickest shine of the game, I believe, right here. Less than 20 seconds if you do it quickly. Well, obviously this isn't very quick. You get what I'm saying? I was still fast. And so for the first gold bird of the game out of 2, we're going to go over to this guy. This little guy who was just chilling over here. Hopefully get him quickly. Beautiful. Good stuff. He's kind of difficult to get quickly. He can be a nuisance. I like these shines because we get to listen to Delfino Plaza music for like 20 minutes straight. And like nothing else. No annoying Rico Herbie music. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. But Rico Harbor isn't that annoying. I think Gelato's more annoying. So you can, that loading zone that I just went into with the turbo, you can actually clip through that while doing the jelly skip. If you're too late, like on your rocket jump, then that jelly skip, you'll kind of clip into there and you'll be forced to do this level with rocket nozzle, which is so dumb. It's like the worst thing in the world, essentially. Also, that double gold is very, very nice. Very nice double gold. Alright, so we got another clip right here. We're gonna do the Chuckster shine, but we're gonna do a trick called DeLorean to clip in there without getting the Chuckster, which saves a few seconds. Backflip, clip with the banana like we did in Serena 3 earlier. Get right in there. So, done with the Delfino shines, most of them at least. We'll get a few later, but done with most of the Delfino shines. Going back into the levels. Start with Bianco 8. Start with, yeah, Bianco second half. Bianco second half is unique in that you can get pretty much all of the shines except one in Bianco 8. You can get Bianco 6 reds, 3 reds, and hundreds. But we're going to start with Bianco 8. Which is a very difficult shine. Probably the hardest shine for me to execute like perfectly in the game. Because it is difficult. Gotta grab some blue coins, do some rocket shenanigans along the way. It's not easy. Really a few precise rocket jumps that I can't miss or else I'll fall down. Well, missed that. So I fell down. Oh my god. Gonna do a rocket surge to get back up there. Good recovery. Well, not a good recovery, but cool looking recovery. It was kind of slow though. It would have been nice if I did that perfectly. I lost probably 15 seconds because I don't know. I took forever to do that recovery. I was hoping to get that perfectly, but it's okay. Alright, nice rocket storage there. That is much more precise than the Sandbird rocket storage, so I'm glad I got that. So, about 20 seconds lost to me falling down. Kind of a shame because that isn't even really the hardest jump that I missed. I thought I had it with a ground pound, but did not. Well, didn't even really lose time. Still very much within PB potential, 305 potential. Faux show. So, what we're gonna do here is skip Bianco's 6R and 3R splits for now. Actually, you know what? I'm stupid. Okay, you know what? Okay, whatever. We're just gonna... I learned a new Bianco Hundreds route and I just forgot to do it. And I learned a new route that saves about 10 seconds. And I was going to do it the next run I got a chance to. But I forgot. So we're just not gonna do it, I think. Yeah, that works. But essentially, Coconut RNG is best RNG, and you can do Bianco Hundreds in any of those 3 splits. So basically we have 3 chances to get Coconut RNG. And whenever we do, we instantly do hundreds. Banana RNG is also decent, but Coconut RNG is by far the best. So I lost a little bit of time because I didn't know what hundreds route I was doing, and I was being stupid, but gotta get, my muscle memory still is on this old route, and this old route isn't that bad, it's just a little bit slow. Alright, using a trick called Kinney Slide. No, this is really bad. But we got it back. I was going to do a trick called Kinney Slide there to save the be able to like kind of dive with the coconut and move instead of just walking. But I just threw the coconut. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. My brain is so messed up now because I had to make that save with the coconut. That was stupid. All right. Well, this 100 is terrible so far. But I mean, I'm glad I didn't lose the coconut, but this is not good. Okay, if the rest goes well, we might not lose a million years. Alright, so got this. Got these bees. I'm gonna be really risky with these. I think that paid off. Yeah. That was really good. I think that's the best I've ever done those 2 beehives. It's a shame that I messed up the coconut, or else this would easily be gold pace, like by far be gold pace, but actually this is still gonna be on pace for like a decent split, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so get this lone blue coin, spin jump off the clouds. Perfect. This area can be a little bit scary because if you die, there's no recovery. It's 3 minutes gone. It's PB over. So yeah, I missed the 2 blue coins over here. So we're gonna get this butterfly real quick. Use Yoshi to jump up here. Sorry, Yoshi, we're abandoning you. Oh no. That's annoying. Okay, this is a little bit slow. This is very slow. Those, the flowers don't always... Unlike the flowers doesn't always work with spam sprays because the droplets are, you know, luck-based. Well, that's 2 in a row that I get bad luck on. That sucks. Are you serious? I'm getting terrible luck here. Okay, that was awful. I can't miss coins. Oh my god! No! I need coins. Okay, I am so down on coins. I just missed 3 coins. This is terrible. This 100 coins could not have gone much worse, I gotta say. I don't know if I'll have enough here. I'm not quite sure. I was already cutting it pretty close without... Usually I want 60 coins after that. I was already cutting it pretty close. I think I'll be fine, but I'm not quite sure. Get him! Come on. Oh no, he's flying away. This is bad. Okay, could have been worse. Okay, we barely have enough coins. This is gonna be like really slow, but we do have enough coins. We're not gonna have to get it back up. Oh no. What? I didn't. Oh. So this is going to be like a 6-minute split, which is very, very slow. So bad. And I bumped off of there. This is amazing. Yep, that was atrocious. PB might be dead now. I don't know. It's a lot harder now. So that was terrible. Hopefully 6 reds and 3 reds go well. We're gonna do similar movement to Bianco 2 a while ago. So we're gonna grab this blue, we use the spider as before. Grab this blue, do a Beyblade off of here, and go right into here. So Bianco 6 reds is actually very difficult to do well. If I miss a cycle, though, it's not a big deal. Making this cycle is extremely hard, though. Especially for me, because I do bench strengths. But there's actually, it is faster to do this with rocket nozzle, but it's extremely difficult. I don't do it yet. Oh, I messed it up. That is the worst way to mess it up too. I didn't even get close. That is definitely a shame. I was going really fast too, and I just completely messed it up. Okay, this is, you know, it's not a big deal though because we can just grab this red, land back on the blue platform. Oh, I probably could have dove there. So last up, Bianco 3 reds, and then we got Bianco. Bianco 3 reds is also difficult to do fast, but it's a lot less scary. Bianco 6 reds is like really scary. Man, he loves coconut. I guess that's good. I like coconut too. Entrance. This is like the hardest, probably the hardest red coin in the game, like red coin secret to do fast. Because these blocks just do not, like, those blocks are just really difficult to do good with. We'll take that. Yeah, pretty good. That was a good split. All right, so we are. That was in general. This is a really bad Bianco. Messed up Bianco 8 and Bianco 100 really badly. So probably killed PB, but. Still definitely 306. The ending's good. Scrolling all the way back to Bianco 1, do the first level in the game. 2.5 hours in. 2:20 in, doing the first level in the game. Imagine being so bad that you can only beat the first level in 2 hours. I think this is the wrong way, actually. One last blue coin I have to get in the water here, but it's surprisingly convenient because we can just get it while we're waiting for the Plutopron to die. Lose no time, essentially. Very nice. And if you're in the underwater, there's a life counter. The underwater life meter shows up at the top right of the cutscene, which I find pretty funny. Oh, I messed up the movement. Alright, done with Bianco, on to Pinna. We are... I'm only a minute 30 behind. Wow. Okay, we can still PB this. I thought I was farther behind. I am honestly shocked. It's like I lost so much time on Bianco 100, but my Bianco 100 and my PB wasn't very good either. Alright, so we're going to Pinna, but before we do, we're going to grab some... we're going to grab this blue coin and the coconut lady. Coconut fruit lady is way out here, and it's most convenient to do it right now. Yes, okay. Those coconut throws are way harder than they look. And I am not consistent at that, so I'm extremely happy that both those throws work. Because if they don't, you probably have to go get a new coconut. But that was beautiful. That was honestly very good. So Pinna 6 reds is a lot easier than Pinna 6 from earlier because all we have to do is grab Yoshi, go in the secret, and grab a blue coin along the way. No birds, no nothing like that. It would be nice if he didn't want coconut. That would be supremely nice. And he wants coconut. Okay, this is bad. So coconut is by far worst RNG here because you have to go all the way over there. Both pineapple and papaya are really convenient, and banana are convenient, and pineapple isn't that convenient, but it's still better than coconut. So coconut loses some time. No, come back. Don't leave without me. So this is one of my favorite red coins in the game. You have to do really good movement this whole time to make a difficult cycle at the end. Ooh, okay. We're not gonna make the cycle, but I didn't die. Yeah, so we're gonna miss the cycle. But we can still make the second cycle, which is okay. Reds. I think we're fine. Alright, yeah, still made the second cycle, that's fine. I'm completely okay with that. This split isn't great, mostly because of coconut RNG, but it's not the worst. It's okay. Coconut RNG does lose probably like 10 seconds compared to papaya, honestly. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. So we're gonna go for pin 100 coins, which is a pretty easy 100 coin mission. All the coins are in the beach, you gotta find them. Sometimes they could be annoying, but pretty consistent 100 coins. I think this one's like pretty much the same length of time as Ganta. I said that was the quickest one, but they're pretty similar. Alright, so he wants papaya, which is probably best RNG, so good stuff. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm leaving these coins. Just stupid of me. Sorry, coins that I left you. Alright, cool. Did that coin disappear already? Did I miss that? That was not not expecting that. That's weird. Alright, so we're gonna go over to this another area. Gonna grab one from you. Unless you don't want to cooperate, whatever, I don't care. This guy has a lot. Alright, two blue butterflies. Good. Sometimes they don't cooperate. Our coin count's really good right now. 50, having 60 by now is really good. So this is very solid. Getting even more too. Very good. This is very good. Coin count. Surprised none spawned right there though. Okay. Yeah, it was a little bit slow, but this should be alright. Not too bad. And lastly, we have to do a basket clip here because that coin's really annoying to get in Pinna 2, so we just clipped through it there. And that was really good, actually. Only lost like 2 seconds to gold split. Really good. Awesome. Okay, so Pinna 8. This is also a difficult mission. Pinna 8 is the balloon popping one, and if you're good, you can get it in 1 or 2 cycles. If you're really good, you could get it in like 3/4 of a cycle, and so that's what I try to do. I don't always get it because you have to hit a ton of pretty hard doubles in order to do it. But if I do get it, it looks pretty good. Oh, I hate bouncing on his head. Just talk to me. Alright, so right away we gotta hit a few doubles. I think that works. Okay, I did not hit that. I missed both doubles! Oh, that's terrible. Especially that one on the side is... Oh, I missed all 3 doubles that I need to hit. Alright. And I missed that too. This is going so badly. Like, wow. This is terrible. My gosh. Okay, that was a good shot though. Did I hit a triple there? No, I didn't. Might have hit that. I'm not hitting anything, dude. I am not hitting anything right now. This is ridiculous. Well, I hit that. That's good. I hit that double. We can maybe make this not the worst thing ever. Okay, that was probably like 15 seconds slow, but it wasn't the worst thing ever. I think, wait, how? Okay, that's like 20 seconds. It could have gone worse. It could have gone worse, I guess. Very slow, but I at least had a good ending. But that was like, I was not hitting anything there. That was insane. Never had that bad of a beginning. That was ridiculous. Yeah, so PB I think is probably dead at the moment. I've said that already, but I think right now it actually is dead. Because my PB had a very good pinna. Alright, so that bird is one bird that tends to cooperate, which is really good. Very good box game too, very good. Yeah, so I lost 17 there, but actually I'm going to gain some time back. You know what? This might still be alive. Like, there is a small chance, but I think we can probably still do this. Gold split definitely helped right there. Time to get the best bananas ever. Gonna do a precise throw here. Okay, that was terrible, but hopefully this is better. I think that bonked probably. That did bonk. Alright, that was bad. Bad bananas. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. That sucks. I missed that too. Dang it. Alright. Really? Terrible bananas, dude. That was awful. Oh, man. Alright, we're definitely losing time here. Those bananas, that's like the hardest fruits in the game, dude. But it's alright. So, start off, Noki, we're going to go for the easy shine. The hidden shine up here with the gold bird. Pull off a cool momentum spin jump there off of the spring to barely make that. I don't actually hit that every time, so I'm glad I hit that. No, that was going to be really good. Okay, that was still decent. But that was almost like such a good little bird. Yeah, that's actually... Okay, so... Lost like 10 to the bananas. But not as much as I thought I would lost. So, Noki hundreds is fairly difficult. We do a weird route with Noki hundreds. Not the hardest 100 coins, but it is pretty difficult. So, we basically do the whole level with Turbo Knuckle, as you'll see. So we make our way up here similar to Noki 2. We want to get the rocket nozzle first. Wait, did I hit Noki 6? I think I did. Okay, I did. For some reason I thought I didn't hit Noki 6. I was really nervous. I was really nervous there. For some reason I thought I hit Noki 8, which is like impossible to do the 100 coins on, which would have been really bad. But the coins are on the water, so we're fine. Alright, so we're gonna grab the turbo here. And we're gonna keep the turbo for the rest of the level. Because we don't want to have to spend the time to re-grab that for nothing. Noki music is nice, even though this 100 coins is kind of annoying. I do enjoy the Noki music. Too close. If you're too close, the spring does not work. Now we're gonna collect all the coins inside the, they're on the water. Pretty much all the, like most of the coins we collect are on here. Exorbitant amount of coins here. We can miss one coin and we'll be fine. If we miss 0, then I guess that's cool too. Oh, okay. That coin we don't want to miss. Okay, we can, oh my gosh, that's stupid. Because I could have missed one of those, but not both. Alright, really slow there. It's okay. Yeah, I don't even think that 100 coins here are possible unless you select the right mission. Actually, maybe it's possible if you do, like, if I was in Noki 8, then I could collect the coins on the red coinfish. I've never done that before, and I would not want to try that in a run. Especially on PB pace, which I don't think I am right now, but especially in a run that could be PB pace. So this is the scary part. We're going to get these blue coins, and we cannot fall here. Getting back up is terrible. Alright, good stuff. But the actual scary part is here. We need to jump. We're going to collect the 100 coin shine, and it's going to spawn all the way on the shell, so it's like, how do you get that? Well, we need to do a very precise turbo jump onto the rope and then jump up. That's the scary part. So hopefully we don't mess it up. This looks good. Got it. Awesome. Alright. That's the scary part. Overall, pretty bad 100 coins. Lost like a lot of time, but didn't miss that ending, so I'll take it. Strong finish. I like it. We still got Noki 6 reds and Noki 8. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could still PB this. This is still close. I don't know, man. But alright, so we're gonna, before we enter Noki 6 reds, gonna get a few. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, that's really annoying. I actually have not had this happen before. I don't know what to do. Okay, I guess that's what we do. That was like really bad spam spray lock or something. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I have no clue what happened. Usually I unlock that and then I can hover right to the alcove, but it did not work. I must not have been close enough. That must have been it. It's actually a lot of time lost. It's kind of stupid. Alright. Whatever. Ooh, this is terrible. Oh my gosh. This is really bad. Almost died there. This is a fun red coins though, but it is really difficult to do fast. That wasn't bad though, especially for the terrible start. That was pretty good. I'm losing like 20 seconds to the entry. Oh god. That was atrocious. I still believe in a comeback, but probably not a PB. My neck is really sore for some reason. Okay. So last up is Noki 8, which is kind of difficult. Not the hardest though. Good movement. Cool. And we have 4 more blue coins left that we're gonna get now on these pillars. Interestingly, these are the only 4 blue coins that you can't get hoverless in the game. You can get every shine, every blue coin hoverless in the game except for these 4 because there's really no way to get these without hovering up there, as far as we know. Rocket nozzle doesn't work underwater, turbo doesn't. It's a shame. Not like that many people run hoverless, you know, max percent, but so we're gonna try to be right where the fish is when these red coins form back up, and the cheap tubes are nice so they won't get us. Ah, we need this. Oh. Alright, well that was probably worse than it should have been, but still acceptable. Still not that slow. Needed to go back a little bit more to get that investment. And we begin the long, slow descent down to the shine. Nothing we can do here to go faster. Very slow, very boring. Oh, done with Noki. All we have left is Serena and Rico and a few Delfino shines. Serena and Rico have pretty low stress levels. No insanely hard tricks left, which is good. Serena 700 is very long, but very long and movement heavy, but pretty fun. This is one of my favorite 100 coins, I'd say. I think this is probably my favorite 100 coins. I do like Pianta a lot, but whoops. This is also really good. Oh, come on, I spin jumped. What is annoying about the 100 coins are these torches that do not cooperate. They don't give you coins when you want. Like, some you have to spam spray so much to get coins. That wasn't even that bad. They can be a lot meaner than that. More inside, though. Alright. Could have been worse. Oh my gosh. So, done with those coins. Going up to the second floor. Yeah, we get more than half of all of the Serena Blue coins in this level, which I find kind of funny. We get more than half. We get, yeah, I believe 19. It's almost 2/3 of all the blue coins in Serena we get in this one level. And the reason we do it in Serena 7 is because in the Shadow Mario episode, basically they open all the doors so you and Shadow Mario can travel freely. So, since all the doors are open, and none of the other episodes are the doors like open, so it's the only really good episode to get all the coins in. All the other episodes are just kind of bad. Like, you can get all the coins in the other episodes, but you have to do like either like go into the attic and like spend a long time in there, or like do a lot of banana clips, which are just slow and annoying, or door clips. Well, actually, you'll actually see some door clips in Serena 8, but they're annoying. Well, that boo was really nice. That was a really good cycle. Awesome. And this 100 coins is nice because it's just a lot of like really tight movement. That is kind of enjoyable for me. Oh, that's slow. There's a blue coin in this bookcase right here, but we're gonna get that later. Oh, I bombed it? Really? Alright, there it is. So this is pretty... This is alright. This isn't the best hundreds, but it's alright. Could be worse. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Alright, so time for Serena 8. This is actually a really fun level also. We have to get all the red coins, which would be easy if all the doors are open, but they're not. So we have to utilize a few glitches here, notably door clip. So door clipping is essentially, we abuse the fact that if you press the Y button as you jump, right as you jump or hover, the game will put you in Mario Cam right when you land, and so sometimes that'll change your angle. And if you like, normally when you try to open a door, they're locked, but like, if your angle's turned while you're trying to unlock a door, then it'll put you on the other side just like that. So essentially we just went right through a locked door, and it makes this level a lot faster. Oh my gosh, no! What is happening? Oh, this was so good. This was easily gonna be my best Serena 8 ever. This was easily gonna be like insane. That beginning was so good. And then we get screwed there because I'm on a bad cycle. 414 is honestly really solid still, but like that was easily 419 pace. That blue coin has always spawned instantly for me. I've never had that option. I need to get a better angle, obviously, but that was still a gold. My gold there is terrible. Something like I always get a good start and then something happens at the end to screw me over. Like clockwork, man. Okay, so now all we got is Serena 4 reds and Serena 2 reds. Serena 4 reds is actually a lot harder than Serena 2 reds. Well, not a lot, but a little bit. A little bit more scary, for me at least. We got one last red coin to get. I knew I was gonna bonk there. That guy is really annoying. Why does he have to be there, huh? Answer me that. Oh no! I didn't jump high enough. Dang, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Are you serious? That went so poorly. Like that clip right there is a little bit scary. Well, like you can bonk there if you don't jump high enough or the wrong angle, because there's a solid wall there. You'll bonk right into inbounds, which is what happened to me. So I had to reclip. That was kind of annoying because reclipping does cost a good amount of time. I don't know why I did that. I didn't have to do that. Okay. Yeah, should have been a lot better. The falling there cost me like 12 seconds. So it's really slow. That was that was terrible. Okay. Yeah, we're like plus 2 minutes on PB. I still have like a minute of time save. I don't have enough to PB though. But this is still 306 pace for sure. Do not have 2 minutes left as far as I can tell. So the good thing about this level is that it's easier than the normal level because we do have hover. The red coins are placed in a super annoying spot, like Serena 4. They're just kind of in normal places. Okay, I almost died. Okay, this is slow. As long as I don't die. That was okay. Not bad. Alright, we're done with Serena Okay, now all we got left is a few Delfino Shines and Rico. Almost done here. About 15 minutes. Start with left bell. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Do not know how I spin jumped there. That was crazy. It's kind of dumb. We also got to collect 9 coins here. To get into Airstrip, which we're about to do next, you need 10 coins. We're going to collect the 10th coin in Pachinko. Okay, I managed to mess this up every single time. Just hover into it. I'm fine with hovering into it. Take your time. My gold there is so bad. Alright, so Pachinko is a little bit difficult. I died on it in my PB. Hopefully, it is definitely hard though to not die. Right, 10th coin right there. Very convenient. Ah, okay. You know this is still fine. Messed up the last trick, but this is still okay. I think we're screwed here. I need to press A really quickly. No. Well, we're going the slow way, boys. We are going the slow way. Hey, we did it. Finally. God, that was terrible. At least we didn't die. It's okay. We didn't die. Alright, now we're going to red coins in the airstrip. So this is the first time visiting the airstrip in since about 1 minute in. And this airstrip has both a red coin shine and a 100 coin shine, as well as a blue coin. But we actually, you'll see we only have to get 1 shine from here, because the 100 coin shine is linked with the Delfino shine. So what we're gonna do is grab the red coins and the red coin shine, and get 99 coins, and then go to Delfino to get the 100 coin. We do that because we can't get 2 shines in one go here, so we might as well get the red coin shine here, and then the 100 coin shine in Delfino. We need to be careful not to miss any here. Beautiful. You actually missed 1 or 2 there, but let's see not as I do. Get 73 coins here, and we'll be at 99 by the end of this line. Good. Chip gold. Ooh, almost. So now to get this is actually the fastest 100 coin shine of the game, kind of. Technically, this is the fastest 100 coin shine because we just have to get 1 coin, because the coins carry over going into Delfino Plaza. So what I gotta do is get 1 coin and grab the 100 coin shine over here with Turbo. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There was a gold. There we go. And now for the last few shines of the game, Rico. Rico's second half is not particularly difficult. Rico 4 reds is kind of hard, and Rico 100s is a little bit difficult though. Then Rico 8 is RNG, so that'll be fun. So yeah, that was not a great Pachinko, so we'll do well to 106 this. I will say 106 this would be really solid. Like this is barely 106 pace. I'd be extremely happy if I got a 106 here. Alright, managed to clutch out this blue glitch entry even though I messed up the cover slide twice. Oh, almost got that. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this is fine. Whew. Yeah, Rico 4 reds is pretty difficult. Pretty difficult. This level is like already difficult on its own, and then the red coins was placed in the wrong places. Hopefully we can execute this well. Ooh, we should be fine. Alright, this is gonna be weird. This is weird. This might not end well. Okay. I was very scared there. Oh my god, what is happening? I am like almost dying like so many times. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We'll take it. I'll take not dying any day. For sure. I'll take that any day of the week. Alright, so Rico hundreds. Last 100 coins of the game. This level is pretty difficult because there are many places where it's possible to fall down, and the movement in general is pretty tough too. The coins are just spread out so far. Also, we get 16 total blues here. Like 1/2 of the total blue coins. So we're gonna do a little trick here. We're gonna roll out, hit our head under the sewer, underneath the sewers, and that actually will glitch our hitbox, believe it or not. And it allows us to kill the spider while just touching it. Normally you need Yoshi to eat those spiders. Eat that spider in particular. But glitching Mario's hitbox allows you to just touch it, which we'll use on another spider later. And your hitbox actually stays glitched throughout the level, I believe, until you get the shine or exit level. I believe your hitbox is still glitched. Don't know why doing that specifically does that to your hitbox, but it does. Also, I don't know why backflipping there is not the strat. Backflipping there never works, but it somehow just worked. Okay, this is gonna be really, really scary here. I think we're screwed. Yeah, we're screwed. Okay. I should have waited. I should have waited and just gone on the next half cycle, because you could like do a little thing there. But I was like not thinking. That's a very fast crane, and I wasn't really didn't think it was that fast, but it was that fast. So that that could have been faster, but it's actually not even that much slower than what I usually get. Going up to here, get that blooper. You can actually kill that blooper as well with a glitched hitbox by just running into it, but I believe it's faster to jump that into it. Okay, this is weird. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do this. This is like not the movement I usually do, but usually you get the top there first, and then the ones on the side, but my ankle is terrible, so... Yeah, you know what? We'll roll with this. That was like, probably lost 20 seconds, that 100 coins, but honestly not too bad. Overall, could have been a lot worse. Oh, okay. Done with Rico 100s. All we got left is Rico 8. And then Bowser. We're almost done. I think this is like... Okay, what's this pace like? Alright, we're going to... Depending on the RNG we get here, we can either like low 307 or 306 this still. Because this level, you need to get a durian to unlock Yoshi, and the fruit machine gives fruits at random, so it could give you a durian after like a million tries if you want. The worst I've gotten is like 9 tries. Usually it's within like 4-ish. But it can do whatever it likes. I mean, it's very bad. Hopefully we get it within a reasonable amount of time. Pineapple. Almost. Good. Second try, I will take any day. I think we gotta kick it. And he always wants durian, this Yoshi. It's like the actual only Yoshi in the game that knows what he wants and wants the same thing every time. When you first unlock the Yoshi and Delphino, he always wants banana, but after that he'll want other stuff too. So, you know, we could pull out... We actually could probably pull out a 106 if I do have really good Bowser. That'd be pretty sick. We're gonna spray off that goop. There's actually a way to clip inside without Yoshi, but it's faster to spray off with Yoshi. Awesome. So, looks like we need to come close to gold. We basically need to gold this, but we can get a 306 here. Not a big deal to me. I don't really care that much about 306, but would be kind of cool. You know, something I just realized, I think this run is deathless. I don't think I've died in this run, which is kind of neat. I think this is my first 120 run deathless. Of course, I mean, I could still die in Bowser. Bowser's definitely, but like up to this point, it's deathless. I've lost like so much time in other stuff that doesn't involve deaths. But usually in 120 runs, I die at least once. Usually I die like 3 times. Okay, well, this is probably not gonna gold at this point. Oh, this is slow. No! Oh my god, we're gonna die, aren't we? I can't believe that just happened. I said it was deathless and we died. Okay. This is, okay. I mean, I kind of deserved that, I guess. God, This isn't even the hard part. I wasn't even expecting to die here. I was like, I'm probably gonna die on Bowser. Not normal Corona. Not doing normal Corona movement. Whatever. Still 307 should be. Alright, we're gonna do some nice fast boat here. Apologize, my laptop fan is going very hard. Alright, one last rocket storage. Into Bowser. Let's go. Final boss time. Let's do it.
Sure is, Papa. Come on in, Mama Peach.
I think not.
I think not. Mario,
So this final boss fight can be difficult.
never give up.
Mario!
If it goes smoothly, I hope it goes
My
smoothly.
family vacation.
Good. No goop. Please no goop. Alright, nice. Awesome. Finished with a 307.33. That is less than 2 minutes off the PB. Pretty decent. I'll take that. Pretty good time. Pretty good time for no reset. Definitely could have been PB until probably Noki hundreds. But yeah, pretty solid run. Thank you for watching. I am excited to submit this, and I hope you enjoyed. I am constantly grinding to improve, make myself more consistent, beat my PB. You know, twitch.tv/switchmatch64. I stream at least 4 days a week. And I guarantee I will have lowered my time to somewhere close to a sub 3 by the time you know, SGDQ rolls around. So, looking forward to this.
Was I
Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.